All Black star adds his voice to NZ's eligibility debate. All Black star Beauden Barrett has become the latest player to discuss New Zealand's selection policy. In the last few years, New Zealand's eligibility rule has been at the forefront of a country-wide debate, and the appointment of Scott Robertson as All Blacks head coach has put extra pressure on the situation. Robertson has made no secret that he wants to have the freedom to select the best team available, which includes foreign-based players. This will mean that New Zealand's current eligibility rule needs to be scrapped. New Zealand Rugby has refused to budge on the issue, believing selecting players enticed overseas on big-money contracts would weaken the domestic game at the Super Rugby and provincial level. While stars like Sam Cane and now Barrett also oppose the idea. Barrett, who rejoined the Blues after a sabbatical in Japan, where he played for Japanese League One team the Verblitz, revealed that the debate has opened a huge can of worms and praised NZ Rugby for their stance on the matter. "I think we just have to back what NZ Rugby are going with. Otherwise, it sets a bad precedent for the next generation," he told RZN at the Blues training base at Alexandra Park in Auckland. The policy change will be similar to the current Springboks model. The South Africa Rugby officially scrapped their eligibility rule for overseas players in 2019, just a year after Rassie Erasmus was named the head coach of the Springboks. The change of policy saw Erasmus having the luxury of picking top players, who were plying their trade in places such as England, France, Ireland, and Japan. Since then, the Boks have gone on to win consecutive World Cups. "It's different for South Africa. They've got the reasons why," Barrett said. "But for the time being, I think NZ Rugby has shown a little bit of backbone around eligibility." Unlike Barrett, who returned to New Zealand, Richie Mo'unga has opted to stay in Japan with Brave Lupus, making him ineligible for an All Blacks call-up.